Oh, okay. Ayla? Ayla, I'm gonna need you to lock in for me, darling. Ayla, darling. Ayla. Oh, Ayla. Ayla, my Ayla. Hey. Hey, Ayla. Ayla, it'd be great if you wanted to, like... Ayla, Ayla? Hey, there we go. Hi, guys. I don't know why she was being difficult just now. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Peter. Hello, Premed. Hello, Mytha. Hello, Days. Hello, Rio. Hello, Synoxic Mytha. How did you enjoy the session 0? Ayla difficulties, of course, as usual. Hello, Time. Guys, we have an exciting stream today. Golden Duck, hello, welcome in. Let me lower my computer volume so I can't hear myself think. Let me know if my music is too loud, by the way. Need two-tone right now, you're not asking? Wait, let me get myself a reference, wait. Let me just... What if I put her... there's echo. Well, while we wait for people to... I'm gonna let some people filter in today. Because I have polls to do. I will do a poll soon. Space fish. But yeah, we have polls to do today because we are doing a community designed OC today. Hello Dennis, hello Gamer, hello Shira, hello Karma, hello Kano. Mytha is a week old. Hi Paige. And anybody who not anybody, sorry, Golden. Did you give me your tax? I wasn't looking at chat yet, because setup. I really need a starting soon screen. That would probably be really good for me. Not your grab it? Good, good, good. My darling. Echo, my darling girl. Hey, that was not very nice of you, Karma, actually, the Yala, I think. It's not very nice of you. Yes, Dennis? How do you only have 89 threads? I've clearly missed a lot because it's similar to what your streak used to be. Yeah, I think you have missed quite a few threads. It was... I don't know if cute was the word, but it was very in character. It was certainly in character. Here's our tax. Ooh. I like what you've been doing with your coloring recently. Much reading to catch up on as well as D&D sessions. Very true. How did you like the session 0? Did I see what you answered to that? You're one of the few people who have gotten to see the session 0. Oh, you didn't finish it yet. Sorry. Okay, I saw. I see. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Hi, Lawman. Alright, I think enough people are here now. Hello, Mel. That we can begin our poll. So... Let me give this doodle to the folks. What?
I can't prime sub to you.
Why? Oh yeah, true. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Ignore the voices in my head. Let's start with our first poll. Mytha, put the blue down. So we are doing a community designed OC today. Okay, so that was meant to be slash. Don't laugh at me, chat. We'll start with gender presentation. Ah. Going Mask Femme or Andro. Don't categorize me. But I'm in my blue moment. Fair enough. What's Andro? Like androgynous. Like, non-binary. Not associated with either gender. Could go either way.
Confirm sub to you.
I'm sorry. No, not agile.
Wait, can you give me a sample and I send you money because I can't it's more expensive.
Transfer fee.
Wait, no, you can use it.
Echo Blink. Oh yeah, Echo Blink is just there right now. What do I draw while I wait? What do I draw while I wait, chat? Ads, by the way, dang. Ads gone? Hello. Mytha, you shouldn't be drawing. Don't draw, Mytha. Mytha hates you? Why is that? My wrist was worse? My wrist is fine now. Fine-ish. Fine enough to draw. Average Karma Mytha update. Have I mentioned Echo has pointed ears? I don't think I have. Snitches get stitches. Mytha, why won't you show Doodle of Rat? She's so lovely. Pointy ears and fangs. She is adorable. I want to draw her yawning. No, no, don't Egla me. Please do not the Egla. I'll make the bottom one smaller. But she does still have bottom fangs. She has top and bottom fangs. You're 500 away from egg? No. Oh, poll's almost over. We need one more. Okay, we're drawing someone androgynous. Okay, so now I need to know. We have 2 polls left before I can actually start drawing them. And then we'll run polls while we do it, but I need to know their build. So we will go, like small, medium, or like small, average, or large. For like how, not necessarily muscly, but like how lithe they are, I guess. Can you lower that a little? Is it possible to lower it just a little? Or was that the lowest? Yeah, that's fine. I'll do 2 minutes on this poll. Yeah, like their frame. That's what I was looking for. On some straight blah blah blah. Tond. Oh, I am British. It's Piers. And I have to hydrate. So I will do that. Hello, Savralotl. Hello, hello. Also, hello, Dragon and Finnick. I think I miss your threads. Hi. Why are you purple, Finnick? When did that happen? Are you deviating from your color? Please? Alright, actually do have ignore that in the background. Actually do have the thing set up today. Oh. Hi, John! Hello. Hello, Muffin-Law as well. Stream is good now. That's funny, Karma. Ready to become eggless soon? I'd rather not. I don't have hiccups. Hiccups aren't real. I don't have hiccups. Hiccups aren't real. Your real answer's winning? That's good. I don't have hiccups. Hiccups aren't real. Okay. Going for average is good. In the pillow, yeah, you're so loud. Is my music too loud, chat? Why are you sobbing uncontrollably? No, I'm bald. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we've got an average build, androgynous person. Chat, toss some, like, personality type things in the chat. I'll pick a couple of the first one. I'll pick the first 5 that aren't, like, the same thing. And Sassy and Bratty is similar. Soft. Crazy. Why is she bald? Because my chat made me bald. Okay, we've got, like, sassy, soft, crazy, loud, shy. Yeah. Those are the first ones, I think. Okay. Personality. Just so I can get a pose down. So, sassy, shy, like, boisterous, I guess. / loud. Oh god, what were the other ones? Hold on. It was... like, crazy and soft, okay. I feel like that's similar to shy, actually. Crazy, and mean? Sure. So what? Crazy, soft / shy, sassy, mean, and, like, energetic. Seems to be what that is. Okay. Personality. This is loose. We can design the, like, actual personality at some point when we have, like, character design stuff. But this is for the context of, like, just how to draw the pose, basically. But she needs me. She don't really miss me. Into it. Me little girl, I'm into it. Into it. The pressure can't be popping shells shit. But I'm into it. Getting way too deep, I'm fucking into it. Egla and Bald Echo. No. Look at these goofy bangs. Never catch me not giving my characters goofy ass bangs. We've got our ridges. Not horns. Weird little ridges. Ayla, don't got bangs right now. Shut your mouth, actually. I think is what you should do. I think you should probably shut your mouth. I think that would make me so happy if you were to do that right now. Gotta do echo with no hood. Echo with no hood. Alright, we're drawing a soft / shy androgynous person. Okay. So, what do you guys think the next poll situation should be? I guess Or we'll do, while I draw it, I'll do some different eye types. These will be like very bare bones. So like the upturn, the downturn, and the clothing style. Yeah, we will for sure, but we're going in order of like what would be drawn first. What are other like eye shape? There we go. Okay, this will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, we'll do all that. Species is good. But for now, I will pull for eye shape. There you go. But discuss amongst yourselves what you'd like to do as far as species goes, just so that we can have some different examples. Because we're gonna need to narrow it down to 5 to put it in a poll. Maybe moth-in-law won't say moth. Drow. Birdwings. Changeling. Mushroom person. We'll change the ears if we end up changing the ears. I'm just doing it to place it. Bedroom living in this will be left behind. And of all these monsters. Unicorn would be cool. Spider, I want multiple pairs of eyes. So I could bring the world some light. Fox person. Let's see. Let's see if I can draw. Do a space fish. Oh my god, Axolotl VTuber. Pixie or fairy. No life and fate are scary, but I wanna... Just want an androgynous drow scientist, okay? No life. Already did angel, so I second the chaos gremlin. That said raccoon. 1. They're soft / shy. I was a fan of characters with 4 arms. You guys want to make my life difficult, is what I'm gathering? Alright, let's do... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do... Select poll. We are going to do... Genre... that's not a good name for it, but I'm gonna say a winged type of thing. Okay, so like wing-based. So like bird wings, like a bird person, like a fairy, a pixie, that kind of thing. Or like a devil, an angel, that kind of thing. And we'll do animal-based, so there's your raccoon, there's your fox, there's your all of that. I'll just do like D&D race type things. There's your tieflings and your drow, your elves, dwarves, halflings, all that. Well, I mean, we already chose the size. And then I guess I'll do... Yeah, fish would fall under animal, I think. I guess I can just do human for 1. There you go. Ah! I just dropped my pen. I'm silly. And I'll keep their pose pretty simple because I want to be able to see the design. We're not gonna do a full body. We'll probably do like this much. Well, eye shape one, the kind of like the number one. I think this is I would consider this I mean, like, big-wise average. Let me make it a little more average. I have to make it questionable whether or not they have a chest, because we're going androgynous. So while we decide all of this stuff, we get to draw the body. They will follow me. Alright, animal and wing are both pretty high, so I am happy to do a winged animal. Actually, I'm gonna post on TikTok, on my TikTok story, because I know a lot of my old TikTok fans used to do this with me, so maybe they would enjoy seeing this. Let's see. Community designs and see over on. There we go. Story. Animal based. Alright, since wing based was so high up, I'm gonna do another poll really quick. We could do a moth spider gamer. And I will do both, question mark? So animal based wings. Winged. Animal based winged or alternative wings. I'm sorry, John. Make a greater tomorrow. I don't know why Echo's just in the corner there. It felt necessary to have something there. And I don't have a reference there right now, so it's just Echo. I'm gonna make her bigger so that she actually takes up the window. Let me put her back there. There we go. She needs to be there. Can Ayla Goober hold a tomato today? Sure, Ayla Goober can have a tomato today. Raccoons don't have wings, that is true. Alright, everybody wants animal-based wings. Okay. I will do another poll after that one's done. And it'll be for, like, if it will just be, like, a single animal mix or one that has, like, multiple situation. Feel love about you like the other girls. No. Wear such pretty clothes. Two most amazing combined. Crow raccoon. Doing a cute little crow person would be cute. Okay, poll is ending. Okay, slash poll. So I will do winged combo, question mark? Do like a separate animal plus wings. Or winged animal Let's use owl, crow, etc. Example, crow. Separate animal plus wings. Wait, animal plus wings. Or raccoon. No, I can't do the... Okay. I can't do examples because there's not enough poll room. But just like animal plus wings or a winged animal would be like a crow raccoon versus like a crow, which is a winged animal. Or like a fish with wings. We could do a flying fish. Holy shit, guys. Consider a flying fish, though. A flying fish could be really cool. But raccoon's also cute. It's up to you guys. You guys get the choice. Okay, I feel like I'm making this person smaller than you guys wanted. I'm twinkifying them a little too much. There you go. Your wishes have come true. Next one, she gets thrown into the air by Tyrant and Flying Fish. Raccoons are silly. A space flying fish. Should we make Shy a friend? Okay, so you guys want an animal and a wing. So we'll decide the wings after, like what wings it'll be. But after this poll, start putting suggestions. I'll choose 5. Am I really gonna make you draw a flying fish? So fish, we have like fish, or I'll just go aquatic animal. Or actually, here's what I'll do. I'll do aquatic animal, mammal, insect. I'll do a poll of that. Is there anything else I'm missing there? So like aquatic, that'd be under bug. Aquatic bug or meh. Yeah, reptile too. That's okay. Alright, we'll do a poll for the animal half. So we'll do aquatic animal. We'll do a reptilian. Okay, I'm putting amphibians under reptile. If you want a frog person, put the... I know it's... Okay, I'm just gonna do reptile / amphibian. Amphibian. Mammal. Bug. I don't think I'm missing... I feel like I am... Okay, well the bird part is the wing part, so like, we're not doing birds, obviously. Okay, that's probably fine. An arachnid. Yeah, koi fish with wing patterns would be cool. Now, we could also just use, like... We could do, like, a really basic template just to get design stuff down before actually making a drawing. That is also something we could do before doing body type and all that. An arachnid. A ghoul. A cadaver. A goblet. I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. Don't. So much more than what we've earned. And remember, guys, the best way to get what you want is to campaign in chat. Is to try your best to influence the masses. No, this pose kind of stiff, though. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Just make our life super easy. And then I'll do a render after. Not a render, but you know what I mean. We're gonna do a super simple... A super simple just template. Fine from above. Power, yeah, about all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. Just so that we can get the basic features down that we want. Every time you guys choose Andro, I don't know if to make them AFAB or AMAB, which I know defeats the purpose of a fictional Andro person, because they don't have to be one of the two. But I have just studied the bone structure difference between the two, and I don't know what to do with my bone structure, and I get confused. A mammal, okay. Start naming mammals, chat. I mean, raccoon will definitely be on the list. I assume that'll win, but... Fennec fox? Different bone structure than both, trust. Dog. And guys, remember, it'll be with a flying thing. And only say a different thing if you want it more than you want a raccoon. Alex says hi, Whimsy. But hi, Whimsy. Okay, so we have raccoon, fox, dog. Oh, cancel what I said that. Okay. Raccoon, fox, sheep, cat. Any more? Or is it those four? That is fucked up, Mytha. I just did slash raccoon.
Slash raccoon.
Yeah. Animal. Raccoon, fox, cat, sheep. Someone said bear. I will put bear. You were right. Okay. There you are. Okay, I guess this is an average set build person. I should just grab River's character sheet. There we go. And then our eye shape is this one. I have a feeling that raccoon's gonna win. Oh? Yeah. Okay, raccoon's winning for sure. Average Karma Mytha on-stream interaction. I actually think I hate blue Mytha more than I hate orange Mytha. Do need more sheep votes. While that's going, I think sheep would be really cute. Everyone's policies. That is true. Together down a dark avenue. Settle the stardom. All we got was blues. Ghost. We're riding high. Truth of the matter is, I'll never let you go. Let you go. Okay, raccoon. Here is the fun part. I assume you guys want, or here's what I'll do. We gotta do the bird now. So any other bird takers other than crow? bird, or I guess wing type, because we could do like other things, but I'll put crow first of all. Dragonfly raccoon. Remember, this is going to be combined with a raccoon. But I will do that if you desire. Bat wings. Could do bat raccoon. Dragonfly. I do think it would go hard. Parrot. What the hell is a magpie wing? What are magpie wings? Let me look up magpie wings. I know they make silly sounds. I don't know what they are. Oh. Don't think too hard, guys, about colored wings, by the way. Like, if it's just general bird wings, we'll just do general bird wings. Okay, I'm just gonna say bird wings, bat wings, dragonfly wings, because we'll do colors later. Angel wings, because they're a little different, and moth wings. There you go. Remember, this is paired with a raccoon. Let you go, let you go. I'm just like Holy Mary, Mariana. Imagine this. Feather wings. I know putting moth in this chat is dangerous for every other possible option. But we also have some TOF lovers in here. Imagine the God of Expression's different forms is just all of the community OCs we've done. Internally. This is gonna be a civil war between you and Mytha. I see it already. Wrong with that. What's currently winning? Let's see. Birdwings is winning. The cool idea is that, what's my cool idea? The cool idea is that the God of Expression's different forms, or like some of the different forms of the God of Expression, is just like the community OCs. Mocked your coworker. Why does your boss of your coffee shop keep making you do push-ups? That's weird. You know that's weird, right? Okay, bird wings. Okay. Ayla. No, not Ayla. The God of Expression. It would be, I know my god names. I know my god names. Collide. It would be Collide. Okay, wait, let me drag this out. Okay, so I'm assuming, like, unanimous. If a single person in chat says no, then I won't do ears and tail for the raccoon. But I'm, like, fairly certain that you guys want ears and tail for the raccoon, so. Okay, we'll draw better wings. This is just for design reasons. I'll draw, like, actually good bird wings that make sense anatomically. Okay. Do we want, like, a big fluffy raccoon tail, or do we want, like, the small raccoon tail? If there are, sometimes I'm just gonna ask chat, I'm not gonna run a whole poll, but if there are any conflicting answers, then I'll run a poll. Hi, Avari, welcome in. Fluffy, big fluffy, fluffy. Okay, everyone wants a big fluffy raccoon tail. So I will do that. And then what the hell are raccoon ears? Let me look up raccoon ears. Do we want smaller wings, or do we like this size? One thing I will do, though, for the hair is for the length. Gosh, pull hair. Short parentheses, like pixie type short. Medium, like parentheses chin. Long, parentheses shoulder. Extra long, parentheses like waist. There you go. Big enough to chew. So careful you lose it. But girl, I'm only human. And there's a blade where your heart is. You know how to use it. Thorith ignored the at symbol? What was the at symbol? Sorry. What color? Who got an at symbol? Nobody has an at symbol. Not for ages. Oh, yeah. Black? Black's gonna look odd. But okay. Why does it look like the black is glowing? So the killer be killer. That's what I do. Take another bite out. Big enough to chew. So careful or you'll lose it. But girl, I'm only human. Now there's a blade where your heart is. You know how to use it. If you want, girl, baby, don't abuse it. In my head screaming not now, praying that they're human. Right, alright. Oh, she looks dead now. Oh, I'm sorry, Kuro. Pajama Echo. Okay, extra long. Alright, we will do y'all in your long hair. I know, Mytha, it hurts me too. Question, for the person that voted medium, would you prefer long hair or prefer short hair? Because that would tie it. And I want to make the most amount of people happy. Do remember that this is supposed to be an androgynous character. It was you? You want medium? Would you prefer short? Would you prefer short or would you prefer long? Because that would tie the vote. Short? Okay. Alright. Here's a compromise, since it was very tied. Alright. Long hair 1, but... ... Down. Half up, half down. So that it looks short. So it looks shorter, but it is still long hair. It is a really nice hairstyle. I know that would happen. Say you didn't know how that would end. Just do the Genshin ponytail, trust. I hate the Genshin ponytail. It's my least favorite part of Genshin character design is the fuck-ass rat tail. I don't hate rat tails, it's just in Genshin, it's always a lie. There's some characters that, like, come on. You couldn't have just let Arlecchino have short hair. Quick to hatch a plan. We fought with Cersei. It was you who left behind no man. Monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something. I can't. Oh? Is there Lux PJ art? Or Nox? So bad you trade the lives of your own crew. You brother, you know you'd have done the same. To the power, you must carry all the blame. Relicus, Eurylicus, Eurylicus. Odysseus, Odysseus, Odysseus. Hi, Wolfie. Okay, everybody unanimously agrees that half up, half down. I'm gonna put straight in the poll, but I'm telling you it's not gonna look good. Okay, straight hair, wavy hair, curly hair, or like, okay, curly like ringlet, curly like sea hair. So like Nick's kind of curly hair where it's like all like that and stuff, or like this kind of curly hair where it's like a lot more curled and looks kind of, I guess like really textured hair. That's the word I was looking for, textured. Wavy, curly like sea hair. It's pretty close right now. Right in front. Hunger is so heavy. Please don't tell me you're about to do it. I realize Echo kind of looks like a raccoon with her little darker... See, I've always done this as shading, but I kind of want to make it a design feature that she kind of just looks a bit like a raccoon with her little eyeshadows. Sun God. No, because she looks like a skeleton. We want you to vote Wavy. I'm telling you guys, I will do a better job with Wavy. No, I'm not gonna make this different. Also, for anybody just joining us, this is my like tiding us over drawing while we do the polls. Just like something to do while the polls happen. Much longer must I serve? Reconsider. We can get all Eurylicus. I think she would have little white tipped fingers. I feel like that would be cute, especially since she spider climbs. I feel like that'd be cute. We want you. We want you. Just saw it. Okay, wavy hair. So we've got wavy half up, half down hair. I can work with that. Okay, so far... Wait, I can do wavy half up, half down hair. I'm assuming you guys want bangs, because I'll kill you if you don't, so you don't really have a choice. And also we're drawing a raccoon. Let me look up raccoons. Because here's what I'm thinking. We do the hair to kind of look like a raccoon, so we have like one bit that kind of comes down the middle like this. Right? And then two pieces that kind of go to the side almost like the like white bits, like the little eyebrow bits. Hey! Hello! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? And then we have it go like around like this because it usually goes around. Welcome raiders! We're doing a community designed OC right now. The drawing right now is not up to par, but we're getting the actual design features down. Stream's whimsical, I'm glad. What were you doing? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out, guys. If anybody in chat disagrees, you can disagree. I'm saying space buns because you can do a lot with hair there. And it would look nice behind the ears. New Minecraft server joined. How was it? Nice break from Art Fight. Oh my god, I bet. Doing shoutouts with shampoo is hard. I thought it was fun. We are currently doing a community designed OC. They have so much hair if it's also half down. Well, you guys wanted waist length hair, so yeah. So I'm thinking like the back would be something like this, where it like comes out like that. Hairiest hair. Yeah. And then we'd have the little raccoon ears like that. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Go get some rest. I appreciate you reading in. We'll make sure to give them some raccoony makeup. Or maybe not makeup, but like markings and stuff. Thank you, we will. Okay. Now, if chat doesn't disagree, I'm gonna try to make the nose kind of raccoony. Not like in an animal way, but like raccoon noses tend to be, I'm looking at a reference right now, and raccoon noses are quite, you know, like upturned, very buttony. I think they should have like that if we're trying to go down the raccoon vibe, but they could also have a more beak-esque nose if we're doing bird wings. So, what I will ask chat out loud, if you guys have differing opinions, then we'll run a poll for it. So I'm thinking we could just go the very like cute buttony route. Make them look very raccoon-esque. Nice. Okay. Now we need clothing style. So drop some clothing style, not specific ones, drop broad categories. So like modern, fantasy, that kind of thing. Techwear, like that kind of like really, I guess techwear isn't a large category, like futuristic, I guess. Yeah, like alt, that's a large category. Okay, right, so scientist has to be the most niche, not broad fantasy. There you go. Cottagecore. Well. Ancient Greek. Thief. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do clothes. Or I'll just do style. Okay, I'm gonna say like... I'm gonna say Greek, not Greek specifically, but like old fantasy, like Ayla's style. Like the TOF God style almost. Cottagecore. Alt. I think punk would fall under alt. I like thief as well, like the type. I do like. I'm gonna go adventurer. Like somebody that would be a D&D class, you know? And then like futuristic, I guess. Like more techwear type situation. I guess that would be alt. That could be alt. What am I missing? I guess just modern. We don't just have modern. There you go. If you have a category that is not on there, let me know, and I will tell you which one would be most. Recycled clothes, because raccoon, I feel like that'd be very cute. I think it would also be cool. You know what would be really cool? I'm suggesting this right now. If we make them like a mechanic type character, because they like recycle parts and stuff, and they have mechanical crow wings. That could be really cool. I guess that would be like adventurer. I would vote adventure. If that's what you want, I'd vote adventurer. In the meantime, I get to draw my baby. I love her. She's my daughter. I think she's half of Chad's daughter, too. Keep singing. I should have told you. Had the chance. Stand the memories. Can you undo your vote and change it? Just tell me what your vote was and what you want your new vote to be. This romance. Fade like a... Your daughter more than anyone else's? Yeah. Well, no, she's my... I made her. She's our daughter. The other way. Myself. Adventure 1. Okay, so I guess I'll run a poll for if that's the kind of vibe we're going for. Let's see. Slash poll. Mechanic raccoon. Literally anything else. Idea? Question mark? Told you. Had the chance. Now the question is, what color is the inside of Echo's mouth? No, I think it would have a little pinky in it. I think she has some blood. Can she have goggles? She could. If the poles align. No. She's all gray, let's be real. Actually, no, she's yellow. She probably bleeds yellow. She's silly like that. Your current sketch? Sure. Would she have yellow teeth? I'm thinking of if she would have yellow teeth. Or wait, no, I have a reference, don't I, of what dreamers look like with their mouth open. Don't I? Oh no, they have regular mouths. Okay. Let's give her teeths. Yellow teethers. I'm on the spectrum. And I don't blame her. Oh, big yawn. Ads, no! Is that in my way? Let me take a look. Okay. I'm sorry for the one person who wants literally anything else. I deeply apologize for this inconvenience. It appears it will not be literally anything else. So we're still androgynous, though the hair's pretty femme. Hmm. I'm thinking shorts. I'm thinking like short suspenders situation. Like like this kind of outfit where it's like got straps. But I could be wrong. Maybe this isn't the vibe, like corset. I don't know why corset is what I'm thinking for mechanic, but for some reason I'm getting corset vibes. But it'd be like, I think it'd be like very patchy, you know? Mechanic corset. I guess the suspenders would come from here, not from the bottom of the pants, huh? Like an old corset. Mechanic gloves? Any objections to mechanic gloves? Yeah, we could do like a big mixture of, let's let their legs be free. Big mechanic gloves. And then what kind of shirt are we going for? Do we want like ruffles? I don't know why my brain is thinking ruffles for a mechanic. Let me look up mechanics. But like fantasy mechanics. Fantasy mechanic. What kind of like not cyberpunk, like steampunk type vibes. We could have like goggles around their neck. We want goggles, like mechanic goggles around their neck. Does chat agree with this? I'm seeing like shoulder pads. I don't know why. I don't know what they're for, but like every single mechanic that I'm seeing has shoulder pads. So for vibes purposes, I feel that it is imperative that we give them shoulder pads. We'll give little straps, because straps are so important to the mechanic vibes. Do one shoulder pad? Do we want one shoulder pad or two shoulder pads, chat? One. Everyone agrees? Okay. We'll do it on the opposite side of the tail. I'll have it strapped down with like a diagonal strap, maybe? An ink pen stuck to the hem of their shirt. We'll do little details later. Okay, I'm gonna look up mechanical wings. Can't stay. So we'll do like metal sheet type wings, right? So it will be like this is supposed to be a gear. And then these would be like metal. Give them a bag? True. Okay, they could have a bag over here, so it's like strung over there. Medical wing tattoo would be really cool. Okay. That makes sense to me. Look up steampunk outfit. I feel like front ruffles infinitely make a character look androgynous, and I don't know how to explain why, but I feel that front ruffles make a character look androgynous instantly. Hi, DK. The Genshin curse in me wants to give one random... I don't know why. It just wants one leg to have one of these. Thoughts? I also really like this character. They are so cute. We like that? We like that? Nah? I'll pull for it. I'll pull for it. No, but Dennis did. I mean, yeah, Smitha did. After I begged for it. Single thigh high. Yes. No. Or I'll just say, no thigh high. Yes, one. No, neither. Yes, but both. Here we go. Pull! Who snitched to you? I did. I snitched to Mer. Oh, sorry, Mer. Oh, bye-bye, Kuro. Yes, one? Okay, we like the one. How did you know when I deleted it? Because Dennis sent it to me. Thank you. I think? Does anybody else have suggestions? Because I think we can go into the actually drawing the OC part of things. It's time. Glasses? We have the goggles on the neck. I think glasses would be a little silly. Little pen tucked behind the ear. Yeah, a lot of this is like small detail stuff that I'll add. Rabbit thought? Genre? I can do a pen. But that'll be in like the actual thing. Oh, tucked behind the ear, right. Yeah. That's great, Mary. You didn't get a scientist, John, but you did get an inventor. Who's this dude? We're doing a community-designed OC. Ignore the one in the corner. I'll put her away in a second. Except she's actually under, too. Get rid of Echo to reveal the Echo. But yeah, I'm going to put this over here so that we can get to the actual drawing, and then we get to do colors together. Hey, thank you for the gifted! God, you've given so many subs. The Bubs will be as featherless. Huh. This character reminds me of Isha somehow. I'm trying to think of like a good pose to put them in. The Bubslebee is no longer penniless. What's Rabbit's thoughts on becoming a paladin? Rabbit is happy that she has the strong enough... Rabbit is grateful that she has the resolve. And she knows that it's because of her, but she's also still grateful for her soul. Because that's what allows her to do such a thing. Yeah, but featherless is just wrong. I'm trying to see if I can find a pose, but if not, we'll just have to cook. Together. To let me smite with my gun? No, but there is already a gun smite spell from one of the books that he has that he lets us use other stuff for, so... I will be ballistically smiting everybody. Which is why you guys should not rely on me for heals, because God do I want to smite. Rabbit with the humble negative charisma. Rabbit with the humble I'm a con scaling paladin. Who is Rabbit? Rabbit is one of my D&D characters, the robot one. Okay, so we said we wanted like a shy character. I think that works well for them. And also, as usual, actually you guys might not know because normally I just do this with Patreon stream. But as usual, if you are a part of this OC creation or just part of the community, you are welcome to use this OC anywhere you'd like. I like credit, but I will not hunt you down if you don't give it. I do not care. John lets you get away with everything. It's because I'm not going to get Aura. That is why he's letting me get away with it. Because the campaign's going to end before I would get Aura. Also, would you not let me get away with everything if I could bribe you? I actually don't think I bribed him for the con scaling paladin. Auraless Rabbit. It's because she's, what's it called? Because she's only going to take 4 levels into paladin, so. With a lot, not everything. Yeah. To play a con scaling paladin would be very different than to multi-class into one, I think. For 4 levels. Aspen is a paladin. This is 0 aura. But yeah, as usual, you are welcome to use this character in anything you would like. $11 out of 19 rolls. That is still insane. You should see that versus Tysa's rolls. Tysa rolls insanely well. It's actually crazy. Something about redheads. Just can't roll, I think. I think that's the rule. Where can you buy bub rolling luck? But yeah, I like the idea of a little scavenger raccoon. Where would the thumb be? The thumb would be closer. The thumb would be over here. Thought you were calling me a redhead for a moment? No. Your pal world luck. Yeah, well, I'd like to hear your Junie frightening people luck. The real question, Mytha, is your luck worse than Dennis being any supposedly scary creature? That doesn't line up. Yeah, that's fair. Don't draw until you hurt. You should take some days off to recover. Like, days plural. Days plural, Mytha. Don't forget, I took 4 days straight completely off. How else will I know when to stop? I know damn well it was hurting. I know damn well it was hurting when you picked up the pen. Days? I did 4 days. Yes, Myth. It should be in no pain. No, don't draw. Do not draw until you hurt. I draw one line every day. Yeah, maybe because you haven't given yourself a break. I'm trying to do the arm grab, but hands are hard. Is what I'm gathering from this. Counterspell. No. I think you meant counterpoint, but I'll take it. Eh, that's awesome. Oh, I have an It's You, It's Still You. For anybody that hasn't looked in a while. Oh, that's in the wrong order. It's you. Despite everything, it's still you. Baby Nico's so cute. Might stream a bit later than normal today. Because I would like to make sure we get this done. Sometimes it takes a little longer than 2 hours. Especially since this is a pretty complicated design, because steampunk. What's today? Today's Monday. I'm sorry, Mitha. Gamma's the one I'm doing for the wing, is the wing one, right? Or is that not Gamma? Because I imagine that is a very large visual distinction. No more drawing, Mitha. Do you know how little I've been able to draw? For the past, like, since the Donathon, have only drawn on stream, basically. No, okay, the art fight day I drew extra. The last art fight day. Also, guys, I successfully got through art fight, revenging every single person. And with an above 50% ratio. Are you proud of me? I locked in. I locked in. Nobody went revengeless, and all of them were at least, like, nice. Nice looking. Also, Whimsy, I never saw your reaction to Ira. Did you end up liking Ira? I think it was, is it Ira? Ira? I don't know. 50% on the tot? Hell yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah. It was rough. It was difficult, but I did it. Okay. Maybe I'll make the head a little smaller. Stay tuned for colors. I don't want to go, like, too far. Do, like... Don't see a Whimsy? Fair. Dang. Yeah, work breaks go by so fast. I wish work breaks went by... Or, sorry, I wish the last half an hour of work went by as fast as half an hour work breaks. Whimsy! Not Whimsy, sorry. Mer! How are you liking summer so far? What are you meant to do with yourself if you're not drawing? Reread stuff? Question mark? Or read stuff? You can't draw and read. Die to meet you. I also love summer campaign. hurts. 2 years of warmth of how I'd greet you. Oh, and now you're here. Can't find the words. But if I'd have died to know you. Nights I wish that I could show you. 2 years I never could outgrow you. Oh, and now you're here. I wanted to do it like this so that I could have the tail do like good compositional things for me. I think we might just have to not include the thigh thing. Your strength in me. Some of wonder. You'd embrace me as your own. 20 years I've wondered. Too long I felt alone. Also, you know the whole situation with them not being able to verify my social? Apparently, despite how many times I said it, which, you know, maybe it's... You would think that it'd be the first thing they check if the social security number can't be verified, but whatever. Apparently they had my last name spelled wrong. And now I'm soft-locked from the system, so they can't verify... That's fair, Mytha. Unfortunately, I am soft-locked from being able to get the electrical, so my roommate has to do it, which means that it's not going to be in my name, which is annoying because I wanted it to be in my name. And I also have to rely on somebody else. I mean, she's reliable, so I don't mind too much. But it's really dumb. And also it was delayed for ages for no reason because of that. And also, they're like, oh, well, we couldn't verify it because we never got the documents attached. Mind you, I'm staring at the email where the documents are attached. So, like, I don't know how they don't have the documents, given that they are attached. Because I can see them attached. Because I looked, and it's there. In my sent. Like, there's no way on my end they're attached, and then on their end it's just not attached. So, I don't know. Old company, yeah. It's kind of throwing me. Causing me great anguish. Okay, let me see. Raccoon tail. One for hellos. Let's do something like... This world could be... We all held each other with a bit more empathy. Okay. Raccoon tail. It's all big and we'll make it fluffier with drawing, but or with coloring. For now, I will do this to show that it is fluffy. Let's get the hair. Actually, let's do the face first. It should be something like this. Turn off your guidance this piece. It's like pretty good. Awesome. We're going eyeliner mode. Did your drink is eated? How did you manage that? As usual, we can make this look better with rendering. But we're just getting the base down right now. And also the ears won't be there, of course. Consumed the liquid. Hmm. Let's do something like that. Yeah. But then this can be actually accurate. An enemy? Okay. What are we up to? We are doing a community designed OC. Right now we are in a bit of a drawing phase of said community designed OC. So the polls aren't going on at the moment. But we will be getting polls back soon. No! See, the deleting curse is spreading to you. See now?
Don't forget to take out your
Did I
trash bags.
ask? See, now she kind of looks shy. Or sorry, looks hurt. I can make her look kind of sheepish, I guess. If I make her smile. It was a Yalla whip? No! There. She's kind of... But if she's like... She could be holding a wrench or something. We'll come back to that. Or instead of doing this hand like this, I could do like... Do something like this. Yeah. That's more of like a general shy pose, I think. Okay. Aha. And then... Let's get the hair. Fine. And in and out. Just so that it can go in again. That's good. Okay. This is a cute little character. Oh wait, the ear's right, okay. That works. Do nice big little space buns here. Because you guys wanted them to have lots and lots of hair. Like that. Okay. Alright, go be employed. You have a twin now? Who's that? Bye, Mir. Okay, that works. I'm gonna do this though as well. Yes. Waiting. Am I? What am I? Am I gonna work on the monster this week? During summer campaign probably. It depends on how my wrist is feeling during summer campaign. If I'm able to draw during summer campaign, then yeah. We'll do that and this as well. Untrimmed? I am untrimmed. Rah! I have untrimmed myself. I have untrimmed myself. Oh, they're so cute. Wait, I love them. I think their legs should be together. Could do like a more perspective-esque thing. Maybe? Chaos, I see. Yeah, that works. Ah! So I have twins, but really we are quadruplets. Wait, what? Who's number... Wait, who's number 4? Is it question mark? Bub, yes, okay. That is what I thought. Okay, so this would go around the neck like that. Got our little goggles. Start thinking of colors, by the way, guys. I also love the Soci so much. They are so cute. They'd be a very cute artificer. Artificer raccoon. Permission to eat them? You can eat them. And then we'll stick that through there. Corset this. Do some ruffles here. Sure, the raccoon tail shouldn't be bigger. It's already very large, I feel now. Does chat want it bigger? Does anybody else want it bigger? No longer but poofier. I mean, raccoon tails aren't very poofy. But I can arrange that. That can be arranged. Away. That works. That also works. I can make it thicker. I just don't want to lose the integrity of it being a raccoon. Which I feel is the risk we take by making it a bit bigger. But I guess as long as it's a similar size all the way through, then it should be okay. I do think they're poofy, but they're very, like, similar length. So if we were to go like this, I think this still would hold up as a raccoon tail. Yeah. Go running away. Very floof. And then I will do more suspenders. Actually, I will do actual suspenders. I don't know if they're as androgynous, but I feel like it's kind of hard to do that with the hair. That is true. I can't give it away. That's true. Gonna be in the Science City and Rabbit? Hell yeah. We need to bring them back to Thistle to make a friend. I feel like this character would be really good friends with Thistle. Let's get on their shoulder pad. Out of the shoulder pad comes a crossbody belt. That will go around and get us a nice tool bag. I guess I'll do like that. So it would be like this and have the like this situation. I don't think that's perspective, but that's okay. Very cute. Okay, let's crop this, and then we'll get the wings in. But I don't want to draw too much wing. Sorry, Mytha. But the point will be there. Just that it's not gonna be like the whole wing in frame, but that's just because they're large. Let's do metal piece. Yeah, that's the dilemma. I say just throw on music or keep stream up and do your best. I have a reference of mechanical wings right now. I don't know how good it is, but hopefully it works. Love Mytho sketch. Can I see your, or what? You did send it to me, right? Ooh, I fuck with it. I like the head wings. I love how different the things turn out. Calling all my angels. Again, and I'm starting to get anxious. Love me when I'm famous. On my phone, I haven't changed it. Calling all my angels. Girl, and I'm starting to get anxious. Guys, I can't handle the last summer session. I need the next session. I'm just trapped in eternal angst. It's causing me great anguish. Just eternal suffering. I'm just so scared. I'm so scared Taisa's gonna like tie Nyx up in her sleep and interrogate her. Great angstwish. No, Dennis, no. You can take them. You don't have to. You can take them fast. Combat goes fast, alright? Calling all my angels. Girl, and I'm starting to get anxious. Only when I'm famous. Phone, I haven't changed it. Calling all my angels. Calling all my angels. Darker and I'm starting to get anxious. When you're famous. Phone, I haven't changed it. Calling all my angels. Calling all my angels. Might be delayed and then I missed the next session. That would drive me crazy. If I had no D&D for 3 weeks, I think I would. I think I'd die, actually. I think I would just have withdrawals and die. I think that's what would happen. Like, that seems like the most reasonable thing that would happen. Like, I think I would highlight, like, my body would go into, like, dopamine withdrawals, and then I would die of dopamine withdrawals. You and I'm famous. Phone, I haven't changed. Calling all my angels. And darker and I'm starting to get anxious. My phone, I haven't changed it. Calling all my angels. Okay, guys, it is time. It is time for the color polls. Me too, Mitha. They're so cute. If I ever make an artificer, I might use this design. I actually think she's... Not she. I think they're really cute. And then what we were gonna do, a pencil. Movie, not a movie star. Or deep belt loops. Or I'll use them as an NPC in something. Stand. Alright, it is color time. I will start with skin tone. Pale, like Caucasian, but tan. Like brown, I guess brown I can say. Darker brown. I'll go fantasy color, but I don't think that would look nice. Loved you first, I love you more than you will know. For that reason, I let you go. Alright, there's a poll. Do keep in mind, it'll probably have a lot of, I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to do. There probably will be a lot of browns. Maybe darker colors with, like, the mechanical stuff, so. But we can do it based on skin tone. Change stuff around to make it look nicer. Think it'll all come back around. Cloud of brown. Also, I will say, we have more room to do raccoon markings on the face. If it's like... if I can shade more, I think. No, I can make it work either way. Then I let you go, go and go and keep going. Movie, not a movie star. In the meantime, I will just color this in. We done with the poll? Go darker brown. I'll go like slightly in between the two just since it was so close, but yeah. Sounds good to me. Oh, my name. Where? Yeah. How do I bring me pain? Okay. And I assume we want to go the crow vibe, so I'm assuming we're gonna have like black wings or like black metal for most of the wings. Any objections to that? Go Sage, I'm scrolling a list of what to do with your OCs and find something to do. Good for Icarus style wings. Gold is also good. Alright, I will do a poll for the wing color then. They seem like a shy, bumbling apprentice. What is that random gold for? For the color of the wings. But I don't think you can hear me, so. Oh, yes. Say rusty gold. Yeah. Alright, let's get a skin tone in. Slightly redder, maybe? See, this looks better on my monitor, but not on that monitor. Let me find one that works better on both. That's nice. Do we like this? Okay, we're doing raccoon, but I need to know if we're doing a blonde raccoon, a black raccoon, or like a regular raccoon, a blonde raccoon, or like a different color raccoon. Raccoon color. Blonde raccoon. Regular. Fantasy colors. There we go. That is very true. 9. This color is not for the hair, this is just to get it blocked out for me. Regular. I also love when something is regular. Tell me no. It's okay. Blonde raccoons are very cute. That's what's winning right now. Blonde raccoon. Let me get a blonde raccoon and just pull it up. I love blonde raccoons. Here we go. Tell me no. It's okay. Tell me no. Tell me it's okay. So I'm thinking we do the hair to look kind of similar to like raccoon patterns. So like around these edges it gets a little darker. And then this bit would be like lighter dyed. Do we like that? No, not ads. No, tell me it's okay. And then like these under bits could be like the face framing bits could be a little darker. And that leaves us with a kind of raccoon-esque front of the hair. We'll just fade it into regular though. I think the whole thing needs to be more saturated though, because otherwise it doesn't match the skin well enough. So like blonde raccoon. This needs a different undertone, I think. It's similar because yeah, like redder maybe? No, that's too red. Hold on. No, so there's an alternative with some good ways to convey certain character traits through facial features. I can't find good examples on certain. A great thing is for is with eyes. Eyes are the biggest thing in my opinion. Having like sharper features, like more more triangular, like pointed edges tend to be for like sharper personality type characters, whereas like bubblier characters can do well with like rounder features. So if I were to just draw an eye and I were to draw it like this, this is going to look like a more, like a sharper character. Whereas if I were to draw this, where it's like rounded more, it's gonna look like a more excitable character. Same can be with body language. So if I were to draw like a more stiff type of silhouette where it's very, you know, box-like. So like, they might look more like a stiff character, whereas if I were to draw using more circles, then, and like more flowy body language, they don't look as stiff. But it also can be, and yeah, like thicker eyebrows can tend to make a character look more serious, whereas thinner eyebrows, thinner eyebrows kind of carry less weight. So like if it, let's just say I have angry eyes, right? Like this is, let's just say this is an angry eye. It's an angry person. If I have thick angry eyebrows, they're more of a serious character. Whereas if I have, it's kind of harder to take this character seriously, you know? Like, you can still take this character seriously, but it's a lot less, like, how do I explain it? They definitely convey different types of, first of all, art styles. Versus if I were to do a round eyebrow like that, they still seem like a softer character, even if they're very mad. And same with, like, the pointed shapes. Where they look harsher. The harsher your lines are, the harsher the character looks. But it's also really fun to do, like this, for example. Their eyebrows are very soft, and their general expression, but their eyes are very sharp, so it makes a kind of interesting design because it's not necessarily what you would expect. I also think, what's it called? I also think the bigger that your, like, irises are in your eye, sorry, I'm getting distracted, chat. The bigger your irises are in your eye can change, like, how serious of a character you look like. So, like, this character looks a little more serious than this character. Like, this looks like a sweeter character. Versus, even if I have a pretty sharp eye, if I were to do an eye like this, it's pretty sharp. But if I were to do a bigger eye, they look a lot more gentle. But if there's something specific you're looking for, do let me know. No, maybe darker. No, you need moisturizer. Hold on. No, not darker. This is a good value, I think. Okay. No, that's too orange. That's too red. Okay, I think shading might just save my problems, but... Yes, I love noticing intentional little facial details. Okay, I think I want, like, purpley undertones, but it's hard to do that just, like, here, so we'll do that with shading. But I like that hair, I think. If anybody has any objections, obviously let me know. I think we'll do the buns to be more, more like that color, and then it'll be like a bit of a fade just because the hair wouldn't be perfect. Yeah. That works, I think. The kindness is brave. Can you tell me where there's other food to eat? It's Scary cave. Where we can feast. I want purple. No, not purple, purple. No, not blue. It's amazing when you greet it with open arms. Face, there's so much guilt inside your heart. Is this what I'm looking for? Or are you washing out? There's a little washing out going on here. World with open arms. And obviously, at any point during this process, if you guys have suggestions or you don't like something that I'm doing, call it out right away. And we will do either a poll or we'll just switch it up. Because I can't do a poll for every little decision, because that would be impossible, because there are infinite possibilities. What eye color do we want to go for? Do we want to just go for, like, the standard, like, darker for raccoon kind of vibes? Where they're, like, a dark brown black? Or do we want to do, like a lighter type of color? What are we gonna go for? That is true. I do like my free will. It depends if we're gonna go all brown, because we could go whatever accent color is in the eyes. Free will brings great things. Yeah, but it's a community designing stream, not an Ember Designs and OC stream. No, I'm sure you guys would enjoy those too. Ember Designs TOF Gods week. This should work. That right meow. I made a mistake. Feel this way. It's by way. Gray eyes? I could see gray eyes. Make this look a little blendier. Hey, Citelier! Citelier? I have no clue. Citelier. Citelier. I don't know. Thank you for the follow, though. Raccoon plush. Boy, do I have a character for you. We're doing a community character design right now. But hi. Thank you for the raid. What were you streaming? For those of you that don't know me, I am Ember. I draw. That is all I do. Except for when my wrist breaks. You did do it. And right now we are doing a special fun Donathon cooldown week. Where we go through all of the rewards that chat unlocked during our last Donathon. Thank you. But you should also thank chat. We are doing a community designed OC today, so everybody is voting in polls for what they want to do. They decided on a raccoon crow, but then ended up being a mechanic, so they like made their wings. And that is what we're working through right now. They decided on a blonde raccoon. And somebody said gray eyes? Let's try out the gray eyes. Oh, I like that. Do we like that, chat? Warm, like a warm gray. Could do a warm gray. Yeah. Cause like, yeah, like a steampunk raccoon crow. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going for. So this is what we had as we were designing it, and then now we're coloring and drawing a more specific one. I think probably like just white for the shirt, right? Oh, that's like a very bright white though. Yeah, that fits the lighting better. And then we can choose different colors for the patches. The overtime is overtiming? Yeah, But yeah, if you have art tags for me, feel free to give. If not, you're more than welcome to raid and run, but I am happy to have you around if you stay, of course. Forgot we gotta finish the silly. We do have to finish the silly. Secure Helen and Protector. Yo. Father kill the brothers of Hector. Wait, this is supposed to be down here as well. Okay, there we go. We do have to rush the rendering, of course, because I'm a short streamer. We're already over time, but that's okay. I think this is one of my favorite community OCs, because normally we do community OC streams on Patreon. Any objections about the white shirt, by the way? Normally we do community OCs on Patreon, but for the Donathon we decided to do one on big stream, so. They are so cuties. So yeah, part of me does want to do black, because we said Raven for, like, the, like, straps and stuff, and, like, the chorus. Oh, that's such a cute emote! Let me pull it up. I love it! Aw. That's adorable. I think it looks great. It looks lovely. You did a very good job. It's going in the blender now. Thank you! I'm thinking like a pretty, just like a pretty neutral palette makes it seem more like scavenged stuff, you know? Because like you wouldn't find many colorful things if you're just scavenging. Maybe that's a little dark. Could be like grayer. Yeah, a little darker. Yeah, that's a color. So then that could be like the straps. Grow from a boy to an avenger. They are such a cutie. I want to give them a kiss on the forehead. Let's do this. What color should we go for the shorts? Because the shorts could really be anything. We could do gray shorts. We could do just like brown shorts. We could just go the jean route. Though it's more of a steampunk setting. I feel like just like various flavors of brown works well for this design. Do this, don't make me do this. And then if we want pops of color, we can do that in like the patches and stuff. And also just like stuff in general I think would be pretty aged, especially if it's like scavenged things. There we go. What do we want to do for the corset? Goodbyes and lows. Do we want to like add a color? Here, I'll do a poll for if we want to add a color in. Primary color? Yes. No, stick to browns. Or, sorry, neutrals. I would love to see it. So by primary color, I mean like we'll still do stuff on the patches if we want, but I just mean like one color that's kind of cohesive throughout the design. Or should we stick to like neutrals and browns and stuff? Poll is up. Buys and lows. Okay, neutrals, neutrals. We could do a little bit of like greenish, not for like a huge way, but just for the metal bits, because that would make them look a little rusted, but still give us some color. DMs, let me check. I love it. What is that? Yeah, feel free to run. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it very much. I think we're going to go for like... No. Like, still gray. Yeah. Or no, we could go brown, just like slightly darker than the... Yeah. I think that works. And then I'll get around to the patches in a moment. 100 men, 600 my thunder, my command, and gold mine. No fleet, no band, only this raft that I made by hand. Will I reach my homeland? I will hydrate. Thank you. Do black corset. I feel will just work nicely. Being given a final option, consider this your one-way chance to make it back home and abandon caution. Wash it away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with fate, I know you'll enhance your state. And I might as well do the goggles. But I'll make them more like metally. For this, cannot get away with playing safe for this. Get home, put it all on the line. Put your whole brain in it. And like, I guess this color for the inside? Yeah. Put it all. Just check back in. Do you like the cutie? I also love them. Stop uncharted waters. Never look towards the sky. Follow the North Star, no matter how far you think you're going. You keep on rolling. Just look around the aisle. When danger greets you with a smile, fight your way through. Just like drawing eyebrows. Once you understand, like once you get it, you'll get it, I think. I think eyebrows are one of those things that like, they're hard at first for sure, but I think artists always will struggle with certain things, whereas once you understand eyebrows, they'll come to you naturally. You'll get it down. I believe in you. On the line, be dangerous. Sleep the wind back. There's so much to get this. Okay, so we get like a little blue patch of fabric going here. I like to think of like maybe like a yellowy patch of fabric because that kind of matched better down there. And we could get like a greenish. Yeah. As usual, let me know if there are any objections. How much I paid for this? Have to get home, put it all on the line. Listeners. Okay, just for the wings then. Though let me just make this like just warmer lines here. Except for the black bits, in which I will do some airbrushing here. And then a part of me wants to do the skin tone on the hair. No, I shan't. The contrast is better. Okay, wing time. Let me just block out the wings. Make life easier. How is that? Yeah. Oh, me too, Finnick. I do not want to pack. It's gonna be so stressful. Okay, so I think we can get a similar metal for like some bits. Maybe like a different... No, that's not middle-y enough. There, like that kind of goldish tone. Yeah, that works. And then what we could do, keep this bit darker metal. And then in classic raccoon fashion, have the two tones. Say that again. Sorry. Reference. Two-tone mentioned. Two-tone mentioned. And then we can go with that rusted idea that you guys wanted. The like lighter rusty gold kind of tone. Under the black bits. Thoughts on that, chat? Could also go the reverse. Ember is brain rotted. I am a little two-tone brain rotted. I guess I should have done the black over, huh? Do we like this, or do we want not that? And then this would be like very kind of multi-toned. Hunger but food isn't ready, I'm sorry. Hi, Sweeper. Please don't maliciously stab someone, though. Me? Me? What? Why me? Then we could toss a little bit of, like, rust on it. Like, actual rust. You curse Rabbit? Don't curse Rabbit! I need Rabbit to do well! I need Rabbit! And then... Any objections? Any objections, chat? I'll make the metal shinier. Ember white guy pointing itself. Yeah. There we go. The curse will run out before next session. Prob. Let's see if I could just copy this color. Make my life easy here. Wait, where am I? There would be like that, and then this would be here. That's pretty good. Okay. And then go like that. Aha! Distrat. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna do a layer just to try to get our tones right. We'll do a saturation layer, and then I will do a tonal correction layer. New correction layer, tone curve. Okay. No, not tone curve. What am I doing? New correction layer. Level correction, that's what I meant. Just make sure we have a good contrast going here. You so made, so perfect, blah blah blah. I think that's a little nicer. Yeah, just have the room be brighter that she's in. look to you. Cupid walks right through, shoots an arrow through my heart. Like a loon, don't you feel it too? Loved you from the start. It's pretty good. I would have liked to render a little more, but I think it is alright with what we have right now. Let me merge to a new layer real quick. I don't think that I'm missing anything. Oh, the pencil. I will let her have the pencil. Insane. Just I'm telling you today that when I do you, oh, Cupid walks right through, send an arrow through my heart. Sound like a loon, but don't you hear it too? Okay. It's quite messy, but aside from that, I think it's pretty good. Get the signature. This would be real nice rendered, but for now, I think I will leave it as such. And we are going to find somebody to raid because we are over time. Is everybody happy with this? Or are there any last minute additions that anybody desires? We have a cute little art tax to give too. Let me see who is live right now. Who can I drone strike? Oh, Alize! What's your Alize? Alize. There we go. Alize is super cool and adorable and sweet. So go give Alize lots of love. I will see you guys tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Let me check. Hold on. It's Featherfest cooldown week. It's the fun week for us. Oh, tomorrow we finish the rating for the 2000 OCs, so tomorrow's kind of a big day. I will see you guys tomorrow.